And I'm Akira.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
And lastly, Jojo, a lot of respect coming from the Haney camp. They actually said they felt that with your style and what you brought to the ring, that you're a tougher fight than what Kambosos will wind up bringing. What do you think of the respect they gave you, and do you agree with that? That Devin might actually have an easier time with Kambosos than he did with you tonight?
Oh man, I mean, at the end of the day, Devin Haney, and I respect their team. He fought a hell of a fight. He's the better man tonight. Hats off to him. He deserves the best. And yeah, with the Kambosos fight, it's styles makes fights, and I feel like I'm gonna apply more pressure, but I feel like Devin Haney will walk through Kambosos, yeah, because Kambosos only has that overhand right. Kind of tried to step back, but I don't think he has the power and that type of momentum where he's going to be able to push Devin back. I feel like Devin Haney will be able to control the pace.
Great performance.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So George Kambosos versus Devin Haney for undisputed is in negotiations right now. That was Jojo Diaz talking about the fight. You see, he says, and he believes that Devin Haney will completely walk right through George Kambosos. You can tell by the way that Jojo broke that down, he's a student of the sweet science, because he gave an analytical breakdown of why he thought Devin Haney would win this fight. And he said styles make fights, which I actually believe George Kambosos is a student of the sweet science as well. While many people thought that George Kambosos had no chance against Teofimo Lopez, he studied the test and he was able to expose Teofimo's many flaws in the ring. While Devin Haney feels that there's no doubt about it, Kambosos will be a much easier fight than the Jojo Diaz fight was. When it comes to Kambosos, I believe it is the contrary. I believe he understands this is going to be a far more difficult fight than the Teofimo Lopez fight. But if you really want to be the best, you're going to have to fight the best, and this is the only other champion in the division. You know, guys, last year, the word undisputed dominated the headlines in the sport of boxing. And it largely started because Vasyl Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez, they were using that word as a justification to avoid the WBC champion Devin Haney. The reason why Devin Haney is the WBC champion now is because Vasyl Lomachenko, he decided to vacate his belt rather than fight his #1 contender, Haney. And then coincidentally, as soon as he gives up his belt, that's when old media starts calling him the undisputed champion. I mean, you really can't make this stuff up, right? You know, this happens in the sport of boxing a lot. People get so used to using a certain word, they forget what the definition of the word even means. Like the word undisputed. The definition of the word alone tells you that a person who doesn't have all 4 belts is not the undisputed champion. Whoever wins this fight, there will be no dispute on who is undisputed, right? There will be no dispute on who is the one and only champion at lightweight, because the winner will once again have all 4 belts. And this is the reason why there's no way George Kambosos is going to be able to justify fighting the loser in the tournament, Lomachenko, instead of Devin Haney. Not only because, once again, he's already lost in the playoffs, but at the same time, there's no way Bob Arum is going to put up the money that DAZN is going to put up for this fight. That is a guarantee. Even George Kambosos knows this because he's in negotiations with DAZN right now. And you know, when it comes to Bob Arum, he's not someone that's shy when it comes to telling you or telling the public, I'm not paying all that damn money for this fight. He's going to get this amount, and that's just all that's to it. I mean, that's pretty much what happened when it came to Teofimo Lopez. Teo was offered $4 million to fight against Devin Haney. They asked Eddie Hearn for $10 million, or maybe I should say they demanded $10 million to fight Devin Haney, just to turn down the Haney fight completely and pick George Kambosos, thinking it was the easier fight. And then Teofimo's promoter, Bob Arum, offers Teofimo $1.5 million to fight against George Kambosos. So you guys heard in that clip right there from Fight Hype that JoJo Diaz, he says that Kambosos, or at least Devin Haney, will walk right through Kambosos. And Devin Haney, he believes that the Kambosos fight will be easier than the JoJo Diaz fight was. So we know that Devin Haney, he has the confidence in his ability. We know that George Kambosos, he had that type of confidence going into the Teofimo Lopez fight. Does he have the same confidence to take this fight for undisputed? We'll see soon. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP, and I saw some pictures of some guys, a before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention, so I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, can you fix this? And, he pretty much said, no problem. My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life, and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.
Let me tell you guys about this company, NWA Kambosos. They breed Cane Corso Mastiffs, which is a guardian dog that is treasured for its protective nature and strong loyalty to family. If you're looking for a family-friendly dog that's intelligent, muscular, and brave enough to take on any intruder, then you need a Cane Corso Mastiff. Cane Corsos are extremely versatile, performing well in a variety of activities such as hunting, agility, competitions, and obedience trials. With its athleticism and versatility as a hunting dog, guard dog, sports dog, and a show dog, the Cane Corso Mastiff is perfect for any family. They also have standard French Bulldogs with excellent health, structure, temperament, and superior bloodlines with many champions in present day and pedigrees. Visit NWA Cane Corsos on all social media platforms to find the perfect puppy for your home today. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo de Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.